Well, I hope each and every one of you had a warm, fun, and just great snow day where you were able to stay safe, especially because we saw a lot of it yesterday and this morning. A look from our Sky 6 Embassy Suites camera, you can still see there's snow-covered grounds in the downtown area, but luckily, look at that, the roads look pretty clear. Now, the roads are what we're going to be watching as we head on into the rest of this evening due to the chance of some refreezing, but I'll get to that in just a moment. So far, our snowfall reports, which thank you for all of you who have submitted them through Facebook and Twitter and through email. We've seen about 5 inches in the area that's highlighted in purple here. This is where we saw some excess moisture move in late last night that provided some extra snowfall for that area. The area highlighted in blue here saw about 3 to 4 inches in the area highlighted in white here, saw about 2 to 2.5 inches. So overall, a lot of accumulation throughout East Tennessee. Now, temperatures tonight are expected to fall closer towards the teens once again, which is why we're still paying attention to the roadways and we still have big concerns for travel. Now, right now, our road temperatures are starting to fall. We're starting to see temperatures dropping down below freezing, and we'll continue to see this trend as we head later on into tonight. Now, with our roads freezing, our temperatures freezing, all of the roadways like those back roads and maybe some less traveled roads that have become now slushy possibly could see some black ice, especially overnight once our temperatures fall. Now, we also do have a chance at seeing some freezing fog possible, and this does last until the early morning hours of tomorrow, and this does include the valley, includes portions of the Smokies as well as the Plateau and southeast Kentucky. Now, what is freezing fog? So, what is black ice? It's a very thin layer of ice that accumulates on pavement. You usually see that in the winter, especially after snow here in East Tennessee. And transparency helps ice blend in with the dark pavement, and this can make it difficult to see. So it could just look like a wet road that looks wet after it rains, but this is actually what leads to freezing fog. So you have that black ice that's already on the roadways, which can be caused by that slush, remember, and water droplets freeze instantly on surfaces below 32 degrees. Now, that's the condition of fog. So we'll see that kind of condensation or that condition, that fog lifting up from the ice on the roadways already, and this causes some freezing fog. So that's a possibility, as well as black ice overnight tonight. So that is why we are watching everything so very closely. Now, highs tomorrow, we get a brief thaw. We'll see highs in the upper 30s, low 40s for some, seeing 37 here in Knoxville, 39 in Maryville, and 44 in Tellico Plains. And we continue to see a slight warm up as we head on into the start of next week's, forecasting 40 degrees for Monday, but temperatures fall once again as we head towards Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Why? It's because of another cold front. This cold front might bring some flurries on Monday, and it's expected to move through by early or mid-morning on Monday, around 11 a.m., and continuing to push through as we head later on into the day. And this is not only going to drop our daytime highs, but it's also going to drop our lows. So again, a little bit more sun tomorrow will help with a little bit of some thawing, but temperatures are going to stay on the chillier end, especially overnight. Tomorrow night, we will be dropping down towards the low 20s. A few flurries move through on Monday, and then we start to see our temperatures dropping once again, staying on the colder end throughout the week next week. And we will be watching everything closely again because travel will still be an issue as we start to see more melting, more slush on the roads, especially on those back roads. And again, black ice is possible.
All right, thanks so much, Margot. And like she said,